Hey everybody, Cowboy here. Today is a cool clip where I predicted this morning's move up in Bitcoin almost to the dollar, and I did it 30 minutes or so before it actually happened, and it's live on YouTube, so there is proof. If you stick around after this quick clip, you'll be able to see more about who we are, what we do, and how to find us, or you could simply go down to the bottom of the screen to that website, algofactory.tech, or zap the QR code. In the meantime, enjoy the video. Looks like I had a higher time frame. Look, we'll take a quick look at this since it's up. All right, so you can see that on this chart, I had actually predicted a move up to 29.7, and there's a real good chance it'll go back up there. We'll look at the chart. Okay, sorry. I was going to look at something else before I looked at the chart, but now we're looking at the chart, and I have a prior prediction based on what's called the Elliott wave. Those of you in the advanced course know more about that. So what we'll do is we're going to take a look at the liquidity for Bitcoin at the moment and see if there is any liquidity up at that 29,000 range. Sorry for the yawning. Those of you who know anything about my personal life know that sometimes I don't get sleep. And it's not for bad reasons. Okay, so no wins there, no love on the spinning wheel. Let's go ahead and take a look at the liquidity. Okay, so no, not a lot of liquidity at 29,000. I mean, there's no reason for price to go up in the immediate liquidity reasons. I mean, it might go up to like 28,000, but nothing up at 29, which is where the Elliott wave would complete. Now there is some up here at like say 30,008, 31,000. 31.6. So, up in like the low 30s, you can see that there is liquidity, and price could spike up to grab that because that is within the range of this Elliott wave. I mean, if we were to get real persnickety on this, we could kind of move this diagonal line a little bit. But either way, it does meet kind of like, say, 29.7 is that area, but there is liquidity in the low 30s. So, you could see price jump up a little bit higher and then head down. November, in this part of what's called the 4-year cycle for Bitcoin, November is when Bitcoin tends to bottom out, and we're still in October, they call it. 9 out of 10 Octobers have been bullish for Bitcoin. So we can see a spike up to the low 30s. And still along this this kind of line and do it before the end of October or even into November. That's very possible to see that happen. I mean, even along the current trajectory, Bitcoin tends to pop up harder, so it could kind of pull some of this stuff and then boom, like that. That's very possible. And do that before the end of October. Not that it needs to do it before the end of October, but I'd say within November, I'm expecting to see anywhere between say 15,000 and maybe 22,000. I'm expecting to see price in this area. I've been very public about that all over Twitter. So to see price head anywhere from here down lower than this, like say 15,000, anywhere in this area, I would expect price to end up. And then what'll probably happen is over the after that, price just kind of starts to hang out and build a bottom. Might come up right away a little bit back into this low 20s and then start to make its way out of the winter time. So we might see a bit of a Wyckoff kind of situation here in the beginning of the year. And then a little pop up in April, and then as May is the halving, maybe a little bit of action, and then a drop back down in June, and then by the time we see August, probably price will take off. So we are live every weekday, 8:30 AM EST, giving out free content. Come check us out on YouTube. Come talk to us. Go over to the website. That's www.algofactory.tech. Again, www.algofactory.tech. And for a limited time promotional offer, we are giving out memberships at $49.99 a month. There's a ton that we're offering over there. Come see what that's about. Also, you can see our Twitter link. All the links are up on YouTube. Come talk to us on social media. See us on the live YouTube videos. We hope to see you soon.